Hello everybody, here we are today playing around with Cutlass Black, or Cutty Black, as most people in the verse call it. It's a very diverse little gunship. On a whole, I'd say it is a very fun and zippy little ship. Those VTOL engines that you see saw right in front of us are great for vertical launch and high-speed maneuvers. It's got a decent sized cargo hold, as you can see here. You have a small crew berth here. Here, this is my buddy whose ship this actually is. You can see the turret there in the back. It's not a large ship, but it can do lots and lots of fun things. You have your primary pilot's console. You have a co-pilot seat that they can operate a tractor beam turret with. But beyond that, the co-pilot seat's pretty much useless. As you can see here, if I get in, you pretty much have two options. You can either turn on the consoles or go into your remote turret. Power on or remote turret.
Quantum fuel is at 100%. Landing complete. Launch complete.
Now my buddy wound up having some joystick issues, so he hops out of the pilot seat and asks me to fly. Which is fine because as you can see, we were almost wrecked inside the hangar bay. This is probably the largest ship I've flown out of a small hangar, and I was very worried that I was going to grind something off trying to leave the hangar bay. As you can see, the damage that my buddy did to the rear end of his ship while trying to take off. He did get his his joystick control issues worked out, so it's not all bad. I do love the look of the ship. Honestly, I like the look of all of the ships that I've had to play with. And I love watching ships fly through quantum. But this is a good view of the outside of the ship, those two wings and the two engine pods. All of which are very susceptible to being shot off. Or kamikazed off, or anything like that. We have some sentry turrets that we're supposed to be destroying. It's
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
It was actually almost a completed mission until shenanigans happened. I honestly say
Contact. Contact.
my friends should probably swap out those scorpions for some energy weapons. I'm sort of partial to the energy weapons myself now because of the simple fact that you don't have to worry about ammunition, it will recharge. Whereas with the ballistic rounds, you do have an issue with running out of ammo, as you will see here shortly, because it doesn't take long to go through them. As you can see, just knocking out that one satellite with all guns blazing took it down to almost 2/3 ammo. This is where the fun part comes in, because this is where we actually get into a 3-on-1 dogfight. While our buddy is supposed to be taking out the last 2 sentry turrets. Which he does get one taken out. With a ship. I am also still trying to figure out the ranging for the guns at this point still. And as you can see, we're out of ammo on those scorpions. Couple of suggestion points on combat with these ships. Strafing. Strafing is a great thing to do in that you can start turning your vector and momentum sooner and try to keep a closer bead on your enemies. Whereas I've seen with jousting, you can, by the time you're able to get turned around and headed back towards your enemy, you're 5, 6, 7 kilometers away. And it's almost useless to continue trying to shoot at that range. We actually do make pretty short work of these 3 fighters, as I figure out how to maneuver the cutty a little bit better, and I'm able to keep closer ranges on our targets. We wind up shredding them pretty quickly after that. One of the cool things, though, is he and I are actually both firing on separate targets. Throughout the fight, and I think that's one of the better functionalities of having the turrets. This is a very tough ship, I'll have to say that. It did take quite a few shots without ever breaking shields. This thing, though, uses hydrogen like it is, dehydrated. Also, I believe that the tanks for the hydrogen are associated with either the wings or the engines themselves, and if you get one of those taken out, you lose a lot of hydrogen fuel. So I feel like it's a really good combat ship. Oh, and my buddy didn't know about soft kills and being able to loot starships. And pops a shot off. And that's it in combat. Pretty good little strafing gunship with very good cargo capacity. I liked looting the ship from the comforts of the loading ramp. Mind you, I know that that's a tractor turret sitting right there above my head now. At the time that we were doing this playthrough, he had just gotten the ship and we didn't know nearly any of his capacities. We only got a few things like this because whenever our other buddy Kamikaze, the third turret, Guardian turret, we were busy playing with these guys. We didn't wind up actually making the deadline to complete the mission. Oh well. But on a whole, I would say the Cutlass Black is a very good ship to get. For solo or group play, it does very well in the roles that it's supposed to play. It's a fairly well-rounded ship. I can't say that I've found a ship I don't like yet. I have gotten to test fly quite a few ships at this point, and I look forward to flying a whole bunch more. So in summary, a good little gunboat, good for 2 people, for mission running, cargo running. It's a very well-rounded ship. I do like its VTOL. It goes up as fast as it can go forwards, which it has really good speed. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. We will have more content like this and other games. We are also on Twitch. The link to our Twitch is in the channel description. We would love to see you on there too. Get this ship landed, and that'll be it.
Hey.